Tony's Tractor Adventure. I met Joe Nacero today at Rural King in Morganton, North Carolina. He is part of the Rural King Power Equipment team. He gave me a brochure and was eager to talk to me about the Rural King tractors. He let me go through and do some videos, and I really thank him for the opportunity. Well, welcome back to the channel. I've talked a lot about everything other than tractors in the last few days, and we were out on vacation and we stopped by Rural King in Morganton, North Carolina. And this is the first time I've had a chance to see up close and personal the Rural King line of tractors. So let's take a look at them. This is the RK19. This is the smallest version of the tractor. Shows here that it comes in at $10,000 for the 19 horsepower hydrostatic tractor. I'll let you see the list. Hopefully you can see this. That $10,000 includes the loader. Mid-mount mower, $14.99. This RK19 has a little Yanmar engine, very similar. I mean, almost to every boat. I think it's probably just a different cubic inch, but it looks identical to the engine in my LS and in the John Deere. I know this one is only rated at like 19 or 20 horsepower. Let's see if I can get the model number off this thing. It's a 3TNV74F, and then it has a SDK TF2. Shows it a 0.993 liter. So it's a smaller version of the Yanmar that we have in our LS MT125s and then also in the John Deere 1 Series. Still not a bad looking tractor, and I'll tell you what, it has a very big radiator for such a small engine. So that would be a plus, I would think, especially with the mid-mount mower throwing small dust up. Very simple looking tractor. It's clean. It's definitely well laid out. This is the RK19 with like an ag tire on it, and also the bucket loader. It's not near as hefty built as, say, the MT125, but I believe that it's definitely got its place on a like a smaller farm, like mucking out some stalls, and then also just, you know, in a smaller acreage where you're just mowing and doing some light stuff. It's still plenty heavy built. It's not a lawnmower by any means. It's a true tractor. The tractor is the RK24. Now this is a hefty little dude here. It's their 25 horsepower version, but I'll say up front that this is quite a bit more tractor than the MT125. And these dudes are heavy. These are heavy built tractors. These are they're marked as subcompact, but they're basically just a compact tractor or compact utility tractor with some smaller wheels on it. If you look at how they're built, these are, you know, really a lot more heavy tractor than, say, a standard subcompact tractor is. The RK24 tractor's sheet, I'll see if you can get it a little bit wet in there, so it may not be able to see everything. 12,498 with loader. That's a daggone competitive price for a tractor this hefty built. Like I said, this is a little bit heavier built than, say, you know, the LS MT125, or say one of the Kubota smaller tractors, or the Coyote smaller subcompact. I said it's marketed as subcompact, but this dude is really a tractor. This is the back of the RK24, and you can see the axle housing in the back. Just a lot of weight right here. I do like the fact that it comes with its own. It comes with the drawbar. You know, it comes with the factory drawbar. My tractor does not come with a drawbar. And I think that's a neat fact. But you can just look at the heft of this transmission, and even though the MT125 has a cast iron transmission, this RK24 is a significantly heavier tractor. I need to look in the specs and see what the weight of this thing is, because it is a beefy looking tractor. I'll also have to look here at the mower deck. This looks like a drive over deck the way it's built and beefed up. I don't know that it is. I'd have to look to see, but it's got a really heavy belt cover, and the little guards here on the back makes it look like it's made for the front tires to climb over. And then there's another one here at the front, the same procedure. I think when you back up, that's to catch the tire. I believe this is a drive over deck. I'll have to look at that. I'll get back, have a little bit more internet and more time to research this. But man, for the price, that is a heck of a lot of tractor for the price. Rural King is really batting for the finches here with an 8-year power, limited powertrain warranty too. So I think they're really trying to make these tractors catch on and let everybody know that, hey, they're intending to be around for a while. This is a set of RK57 tractors. I would assume that's a 37 horsepower, and one with cab and one without cab. Let's look over the sheet and see what they offer you here. Shows here the same 8-year warranty, 21,998 with loader. Like the price of the backhoe is $5,000. That's about $2,000 cheaper than most other companies. Do a little walk around here of the Rural King 37. Like I said, these are TYM tractors. I pointed out it in the past. They make TYM makes several people's tractors. They make some of Mahindra's tractor. They make some of Zeter's tractors, and obviously they make their own brand of tractor. You'll see TYM dealers around from time to time. But it's still, a pretty hefty built tractor. Got a lot of perks and a lot of features that you may not have looked at, expect to have on tractors in the past. Like it's got a set of rear remotes already mounted to it for this price. Those shot here the side. Pick up on the tractor, sitting in the seat. I do like that the loader is built into the tractor here, the loader control. It's like it's meant to be here. It's ergonomically easy to operate when it's mounted off to the right like this. Take a peek in these cabs here. Looked at something. I looked at a TYM when we were at the Farm Machinery Show earlier this year, and I set in a TYM, and it's identical in every way. It looks like to me. They may spec out a few things different. Got you got your AC for 37 horsepower. It's got AC. It's got a built-in, comes with radio, stereo. So that's something nice. I like how the loader controls here are built in on this tractor as well. It's very comfortable. It's the operator station. This is a very nice operator station, and I don't see anything that just jumps out at you as far as, hey, this is the most elegant operator platform, but it just works. It's ergonomic. It's got everything you need. You're not looking for somebody to pamper you. You're looking for a tractor, and it's got everything you need. You've got heat during the winter if you have to do some winter operation, and if you're out in the summer mowing the field, and you need to you want to stay cool, you got that too. Got all the creature comforts you'd want, and it just looks pretty well put together. Both of these RK57s come with the quick attach buckets for different implements you can use. I did notice that the RK24 did not have that feature. I don't know if it's an available feature or not, and then obviously the smaller tractor is basically like the MT125 with I don't believe it's an option. Here's another RK37. It's got the loader and the cab, but it also has the backhoe. So we'll take a little peek at the backhoe operation station here. Here's the operator station. I'll say this, it looks well built. It uses the same kind of setup as, say, the Coyotes do, as far as how the backhoe is taken on and off. And the 3-point hitch is, it stays on. You don't have to worry about it. It slides in a subframe up onto the tractor, and it carries the load of the backhoe all the way to the front axle. So I do like that. It's a well built backhoe, as you would expect. Most things from Korea are very well built nowadays. Thank you for watching my channel, and if you get a chance, subscribe and push like. If you have any more questions about these tractors, give old Joe a call at Rural King in Morganton, North Carolina.